wanted to be with me, didn't you, Jackson? You didn't have any kind of persuasion at all, did you? You wanted to be here today, didn't you? What? You lick your lips every time Go on. Go on, chill on your bed. Good boy, sit. Speak. Good boy. Here, mate. Yeah, so what I forgot to do in my last video was show you what I wanted to do with these downpipes, and annoyingly I've put my fairings back on, and I'm gonna have to take them back off again now, because there's something I want to try, and I'll come back when I remove the fairings. But also the postman's beam, and oh yeah, I've got a new bin now. The postman's been, and I've got my relay, so if that works, fantastic. And I've also bought some PPF, paint protection film. Now this is for these bars that I've painted black here. I've noticed as I'm removing and reattaching this back fairing, I'm scratching behind it, so I'm going to put a little bit of that on there. I'm not sure it's going to look the greatest, but it will protect it, and that's what the aim of the game is here, to keep my bike nice. That's what I want. So yeah, I'm going to strip things down and come back to it when I'm ready to show you what I've got planned. Actually, what I'm going to do is tidy up. I don't like working in an untidy space, so I'm going to tidy up and set up, then I'll be back. Okay everyone, so my relay is this one, my indicator relay is that one there. If I put an indicator on, you can see just how fast that is flashing. Right, so the plan is, what I've bought should replace this relay and stop that. So I'm going to take the keys out, and it should just be a case of unplug and plug back in. Try and do this with one hand. Two hands. Right, so that looks like a protective rubber sleeve. Now where do I squeeze that? Oh, okay. So that's the original one. Put that there, and the new one is there. I'm looking at it. It looks as though I've bought the right one. 4 pin there, 4 pin there. Let's plug it in and find out, shall we? It'd be nice if it was this simple, wouldn't it? Because normally not everything is as simple as unplug and plug in. Oh, I've got a click that time. So before I fit that into position, I'm going to test it. Please, 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 please. Oh, nice. There we go. Oh, yeah. Spot on. Absolutely perfect. Oh, I love it when stuff like that happens. Such a nice, simple, easy. Yeah, it works. Job's a good one. 12 quid problem solver. 12 quid problem solver. Can't be bad. Indicator sorted. So now I'm going to get onto my paint protection film. So I'm just going to move this back fairing. If you look under there, you can see where it's been scratching, and I don't like that, so I'm going to have to sand that back down, spray that again, wait for it to dry, put some protective film over it, only on this part. I'm not going to go beyond that, just here, and that should stop it from doing that in future. Right. Hiya, so you can see this not very attractive looking film right there, but it's going to do the job. I'd sooner have this there, then scratches. And like I say, when I put this down, this fairing tends to scratch it, tends to catch it and scratch it, but it won't do that now. So that's great. I'll put that back together. I'm sure you can see that just fine. So this is what I wanted to get back here for today. I wanted to try and clean up these down paps a little bit. Not crazy. I know they're the original ones, and they've seen some road use, haven't they? So, but I do know you see this bit through the fairings. So my first thought was auto sol on a rag and just work it, which I'm going to also do. But then I saw a video on YouTube, people using this Harpic Power Plus 10, and for some reason it has to be the Power Plus 10. It can't just be the regular Harpic, it has to be this stuff. And what people are doing is they're just, let me just get this shook up. We're just brushing it on. Just going to try that. There we go. And the reaction seems to be almost immediate. So, well, they're brushing it on and they're leaving it a few minutes. So I will do just that. Apparently it eats away at rust. You know what? Before my very eyes, look at that. Compared to that. These things never work. Like, you know, these little like hacks that you see on the internet and you think, oh, give that a go. They never work. This is flipping working. God, look at it. Sorry, I just had to cut it there. I got some of it in my eyes. Don't recommend. Alright, go around the other side. Okay. Give that another 3 to 5 minutes. And come back. So I'm going to give them a dry. And then I'm going to run some auto sol on them. And see... yeah. See the end result, I suppose. So I'm just going to get in there with a rag and some auto sol. This was more of just an experiment. Anyway. Flipping good though, ain't it? Right, auto sol. That's it. But yeah, as far as the Harpic goes, I'm well impressed with that. Right, it's going to fly around, do this other side, because I've only been able to do it from this side. And then probably call it a day on them. But overall, I class that as a success. It really would. Quite cool, eh? Nothing left to do now but ride it. yeah, so I need to get some electric, I need to get some food in. Not much, just the usuals, you know, your essentials. I've got my backpack on. Could have gone in the car, but why would I do that when I've got a perfectly nice motorbike that I enjoy riding sat there, eh? So I'm going on this. Had a nice ride out yesterday. I was with my friend Chris. Had a really chilled one. I didn't record anything. I just thought it'd be quite nice just for me and him just to go for a little quiet one. And it was. Kept it nice and chilled out. As you should always do on these roads at the moment, especially when it's this bad. When the roads are this bad. But after yesterday, I mean, I was freezing yesterday. Not to the point where I wanted to pack it in, but don't get me wrong, I was cold. But I remember thinking for most of the ride, I was thinking, why do people put it off so much? I know being cold isn't everyone's cup of tea, and riding in spring and summer is obviously fun, because that's pretty much when I started, wasn't it? Spring, summertime. I had my LXR through summer when it was like crazy 30 odd degrees, and I remember riding it to get serviced, and I had all the gear on. It was like the hottest day of UK history. It's something like 36 degrees that day, and I had jeans, boots, jumper, leather jacket, gloves, helmet. And when I took it to the garage, there was like, why on earth are you riding in that stuff? And when I first started riding, I heard a phrase, and it said, dress for the slide and not the ride. And that's kind of just stuck with me. So regardless of the weather, I will wear as much protection as I possibly can. I just don't like feeling over encumbered, you know. That's the problem. I think that's the happy medium in it people are trying to find with motorbike gear. I mean, especially in winter, I just feel really stiff because of all the layers I've got on, and yeah, I just want to feel free and a bit loose. Oh yeah, I played with that yesterday. I need to tighten it. Let's keep my head on a swivel today then. That's one job done, and slowly but surely my bike is getting dirtier, and I'm happy about that. And if you want to know why, that's because I've mentioned in my last video or two, maybe 2 videos ago, the in-laws bought me the Muck Off motorcycle jet wash cleaning kit, specifically designed to create the perfect amount of pressure to clean your motorbike without getting water ingress into important areas. It is something you could do just by turning your own pressure washer down or putting a different lance on, but it's so nice to have a fancy one just dedicated to the bike. It comes with, sorry, I'm breathless now. I've just quickly got all my clothes off, put them all back on because I took a layer off and stuff, and not because I'm warm, but because I can't bloody move. But yeah, it comes with all like the lancers, the cloths, snow foam, blah, 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 blah. It just looks wicked. I can't wait. I've not actually had it out of the box. I've just opened the lid and seen what was in there and gone, wow. So I'll do a proper unboxing of that, but let's go to Asda now. I've got a few bits to do. It's always nice to be out on the bike. I'm going to a different Asda today because the Asda I normally go to, which is closer to home, so I know I should be going to that one, just seems to be constantly absolutely packed all the time. So I'm thinking here the sensible thing to do is to go to a less crowded one, because surely going to a less crowded place is it's putting myself at lesser risk of catching and spreading the virus than going to somewhere that's closer to home that is like sardines all the time. So I'm doing that. It's a bonus that I get to go there on my bike as well, really, when you think about it. Oh yeah, by the way, the competition I ran, I say competition like I'm some big game show. It was just a little thing I put out there saying, if you want something carbon fibre dipped, let me know, write a comment and subscribe and all that, and I'll pick someone at random, get it done, post it back to you. A chap called Morgan Spencer won that, so nice one and well done, mate, and nice one everyone else for having a pop. I'll probably every now and again just pick a subscriber at random and dip a part for him, just because I know well, not just because I know anything, but what I was going to say was because it's just like giving a little something back, you know. I know I make videos and you won't watch them if you didn't enjoy them, so that's my something back, but I don't know, I just, every time someone subscribes to my channel I feel proper like, oh my god, like you're doing me a massive favour. And so, where does my sister work? I think she's finished for the day now. My sister, she works in one of these car parks. She's recently started, she loves it. She's got a big yellow rainproof jacket on and big massive boots that we've all took the rip out of. I'm sure she'll be finished by now. Was it 10 to 1? If you're there, Mel, love you, sis. Have a good day, darling. And do you know what I must say? It seems more daunting than it is. You know, when you look out the window and you think, oh, the roads are crap. Oh, the weather looks grim. It's cold, it's wet. No, I won't bother. You know, when you actually just do it, you think to yourself, like, what on earth was I whinging about? Like, I am having way more fun just cruising. I'm on my bike at the end of the day. What? Because I'm not going 100 miles an hour around a bend. It can't be considered fun. Come on, man. This is brilliant. I'm loving it. There we go, another bike car. Yes, what is that? YZF 125. Very smart bike. And we're going right, so I will indicate right. Now this is a weird roundabout. You have to get right up to this end. See where these lines are? Look, and this is your lane. Then you have to check before you come off, and away you go. I'm going to indicate right here because I'm turning right. I mean, this lane only goes right, but you're not going to fail anything leaving your indicator on when this is the only way you can go anyway. You're not giving false information, you're giving more information. Oh, look at that. Whoa, undercover. Actually, it's comfortable. Doing the limits is nice. No pressure. Right, I can go straight on here. Should indicate. I'm not sure actually. There's one thing. Oh yeah, I'll indicate to come off, and then you check left. That was it. Yeah, indicate to come off, and then do your checks. Now this is a single lane roundabout, so I don't need to be, and then I can be right in the middle if I want to be. If I choose to be and if I want to be. So I'm going to. I will indicate left to come off. I'll check, make sure no one's coming on the inside. And there we go. I'm going straight on here. Don't hit any of the white markings, otherwise you will fail your mod 2. Change. Oh.
You're a wizard, Ricky.
Oh. What is it about motorbikes? Does anybody know the answer to this? What is it about motorbikes that just makes you feel good? I mean, I wouldn't consider coming this far in my car. Maybe when I first passed my test perhaps, but then the novelty really wears off quick with a car. What is it with a motorbike that just makes you feel so flipping good and happy about just life. It is almost like a drug. Or anxiety and depression medication, it's just such an awesome feeling. Even just doing the speed limit. I've got a fast bike, but I'm having a great time going the speed limit. Just being on my bike, just, oh my god, I love it. If I was this cold in my car, I'd go home. That's for sure. Ooh. Right, now, is there a motorbike parking bay type thing here? I thought there was. If there isn't, I'm not leaving it. Oh yeah, what's that? Is that it? Oh yeah, boy! Thank you very much. Let's go and get some shopping. I hate shopping. I hate shopping. You've only got to ask my missus. She'll tell you just how much. But I do love riding my bike, and that's fantastic. Brilliant. Sweet. Another guy enjoying his two wheels. You see, you can do it in winter. Another thing I really enjoy about making these videos, right, is not only the amazing and friendly and positive people I'm meeting along the way, not only the advice I've been given by said people, and just the camaraderie between bikers. But what I love about making these videos, right, is I feel like I'm not really alone when I'm riding my bike. Do you know what I mean? Or if I'm in the shed, my new shed, which by the way was brought to me by my sweetheart of a mother, flipping that, which was like an amazing Christmas present. So thank you so much, Mum. It's just yeah. Rick Rides HQ, thank you very much. I just feel really spoiled, I really do. But yeah, if I'm riding my bike or if I'm in my shed or something, I don't actually feel all that alone, because although there's nobody talking back to me, I've got you lot there with me, you know. Like, you're all in my head, you're all squashed into this little camera that I can't hear you because you're all too small, but you're all in this camera with me, and I love that. Oh, the wind's up. I've started to change gear a lot less on this bike as well, as I'm getting used to it. I think I went straight from my LXR to this, so, and obviously on a smaller engine you're forever changing gear just to keep your speed and revs up, and I kind of took that into this bike as well, but I'm just starting to realise now that I don't actually have to do that. Like between 3 and 4, fourth gear, apart from pulling away, you know, from a set of traffic lights, I don't actually need to do that. Like now, even though I'm gone, goners. Oh, I'm indicating just to let people know where I'm going, even though this lane only goes right. I'm going to check that one, indicate here to come off, and the road's down to 50. Ugh. I don't think I've ever been in 6th gear. Let's do it. There we are. I've never been in 6th gear. Oh, I need to behave. Look, I'm on 1 bar of fuel, so I won't be doing that again. Let's just get home, shall we? See, I'm in 3rd gear, and it's just so comfortable. I think though, for cruising around, I think 4th gear is quite nice for these RRs, because you can pretty much crawl in 4th, and then when you do get on the gas a bit, look at that, it's just an immediate pull and acceleration. But stuck behind this, I can come right down in speed. So I might just kind of sit in 4th for a bit more, give the gearbox a break, and forever changing bloody gears. I wonder how many people are in their car now, driving, right? Just like these guys here, and anyone you see drive past. How many of these people are sat in their car now going, do you know what? I absolutely love this. Like, don't get me wrong, a few of them maybe, but I guarantee most people you see on a bike are like, I love it, I'm happy, this is just amazing. And it just flipping is. I love motorbiking. I can't believe it's took me so long to get into it, but by God am I glad I have. And it's amazing to see so many other people who watch the channel. Obviously you're all bikers, what other interest would you have in my channel? But if you're not done your CVT, you're moving on up to your Mod 1 and Mod 2, and it's just awesome to read all these, people, and see all you lot just kind of. It's just wicked, man, to know how many more people are just coming along, getting on 2 wheels. It just makes my day. Hi Rick, just to let you know, I've passed my CBT today. I am flipping over the moon for you, because you know what? 12 brake horsepower or 120 brake horsepower doesn't mean a bloody difference. I bought this 600 because I passed my test. It's the thing to do. For me, it's the thing to do. I'm into my sports bikes. I've passed my test, so yeah, I'm getting a 600. But I rode my friend's 125 back when he bought that. Absolutely the same kind of joy. I felt the same kind of joy. So if your tests have been pushed back, if your Mod 1 and Mod 2 has been pushed back, and you're feeling a bit hard done by, just, do you know what I would do? I'd go on your bike. I'd go on your 125 if you have one. I'd go on your bike on your 125, and I'd just go for a little cruise and just enjoy the fact that you're on 2 wheels. It doesn't matter if it's fast or not. That's your bike. That's your freedom. That's your bike, man. Get out there, appreciate it. Try and not get too down in the dumps. I know I can sympathise with a lot of you on what it must feel like, because it's an exciting thing. You want to sink your teeth into it. You just want to get your test done, right? But at the minute, COVID is doing everyone from behind without Vaseline, and there is nothing anyone can do about it. But what you can do is just remind yourself that you do have a motorbike. You can get out there, you can do everything still. Oh man, go and ride your bike.
I will now be unboxing and reviewing the Muc-Off motorcycle cleaning kit.
Flipping washing machines on. Have to run it. Hey, it's not stopped. Babe, come and pause this washing machine for me. I've pressed it twice now. Now I've got to wait for the cat to finish in his crap ass. Go on out, animals, and you. Right, I'll try again, shall I? Alright, that's not really important. It's just telling you don't get it in your eyes, swallow it, spread it on toast and bathe in it. We all know that, don't we? Not quite sure what that is. But let's put that to one side. Oh yeah, I'm a sucker for a nice microfiber towel. Oh, and you get two in there. Official muck-off ones. Feel quite nice, feel quite thick. Feel a lot nicer than the ones I tend to buy anyway. We have motorcycle cleaner, high performance motorcycle cleaner, spray on, wash off, no sweat. Biodegradable, carbon fibre safe. Not that I've got any real carbon fibre on the bike. Oh, they're against animal testing as well. My missus will be happy about that. Whoa. Oh, so this is your concentrate. Okay, so you get a big bottle of concentrate in there. This one is your ready to use one, I'm guessing, because it's the exact same stuff, look. It's step one clean, but it says concentrate. Mix me with water to make 4 litres. 4 litres is quite a lot. It's quite a lot of cleaning stuff now, so that's fantastic, to be fair. Now what do we have? Motorcycle protective spray. This is step 2, premium post wash protection. All over. So this is all over spray. All over motorcycle protectant. Protect, preserve and freshen your motorcycle with our incredible water dispersing action. Our advanced formula will help prevent dirt adhesion between washers. It's perfect all over after wash corrosion inhibitor, which drives out moisture and leaves a dry, non-sticky protective layer on your frame. Drive chain, metal parts, plastics, rubber and paintwork. That sounds really good. Really good. I've got some screws there, so there is a little bit of assembly, I'm sure, and there's a little pin there, I'm not sure what that's for. I'll have to read the instructions and figure that out properly, but yeah, very good. This is the nozzle that you'd connect your lance to the actual pressure washer. Clearly that's a handle for wheeling said pressure washer. Don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just unboxing it for now. I'm going to figure it out and build it all up. We'll do that together. And this is your carry bag. And I found this quite exciting when I first saw it when I saw it released. By the way, I know this is probably old news to a lot of you, but I've been wanting one of these for a long time, so it's really exciting for me. So this lock, your pressure washer actually sits inside of it. So it's waterproof and crack proof and all that kind of stuff. And you've got all your pockets on it for your cleaning stuff, so I'm hoping I can just use this one thing, drag it out, clean my bike, put it back. That's the hope anyway. And it's pink. Yeah. Yeah. I knew there was, I just thought it was really cool. Get all this stuff on. And I've got to say, like, presentation, just look at that box, like some serious design effort has gone into making this look absolutely cool as anything, and it's worked. Looks incredible. I really like that. I think that's really tasteful. It's so cool. It comes with, I'm guessing that's going to be like a snow foam type lance, which you'd screw onto there. Various lances, I think. I could be wrong. That looks like a lance, as does that. Okay, so we've come to grips with it all now. It's all set up, and I have to say, I am so impressed with the quality of this thing, the attention to detail on it. I mean, yeah, and if you just look on the side here, you've got a place for all your lances. I mean, and it says on it what to do. Bicycle. So that one's for the bicycle. This one is, that just says muck off, and that says motorcycle. So I'm guessing that's just the generic lance to clean whatever. That's for a bicycle. This is the motorcycle. That's the one I'm interested in. I love the fact everything's quick release. Look, and it's the same when you plug it into the front. It's just as quick as that. It's just brilliant. I mean, even on the back it comes with this fitting, right? And in there is what looks like a little filter. everything just fits so well and tight and snug, and I'm just so impressed with it. And I mean, I'll have to check how much it's worth, and I'll put it on the screen now. Ding 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 ding. But I feel like whatever it was, I can't quite remember, it was worth it just for the jet wash itself. So the fact that they throw in some nice snow foam and some cleaning goodies, as well as a waterproof bag to carry it all in, is fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Well happy with that. Morning everybody. So today I'm going to use there you are, there's the camera. I'm going to use the Muc-Off pressure washer just to see how clean I can get the bike. It is a bit of a state. I've been using it for about a week. I was just trying to get it as dirty as I could with lockdown restrictions in mind. So what I've done is I've left it about a week to give that dirt time to kind of bed in and sit on the bike. Pretty much trying to replicate what it would be like to use your bike all week for work and then at the weekend give it a clean with this pressure washer setup. So that's the plan for today. I've got the other tripod set up, so that'd be better. That'd be good. But yeah, I'm going to try and take you around the bike. I'm having to use my phone at the minute because for some reason my GoPro just won't switch on. I'm hoping it's because the battery has just drained itself overnight, but we'll see. We'll see. Right, so I've had to just remove the audio from this part of the clip and just voice over it myself because the audio from my phone was just diabolical. It turned out the GoPro battery was just completely flat, and after this clip I'll go back to using the GoPro. But yeah, I'm just showing you around the bike just to show you the different areas where the dirt is. The camera's not doing a great job of picking it up. It's not massively filthy, but for me it is quite bad. I normally like to keep my stuff in as pristine condition as possible. It is quite bad for me. So yeah, I'm just walking around now. The worst of it's where the rear mudguard is, where you expect it to be, your rear tyre just flicking up all that crap and whatnot. But I've not washed it for a week. I've just rode it, put it in the garage, put it in the garage, gone through puddles, mud, you name it, I've gone through it. And I hope you can see kind of the filth and the dirt that's on there. The end result's really impressive. So yeah, I look forward to showing you that bit. But yeah, I just thought I'd voice over this bit just to save you the grief of having your eardrums just under stress. Nice one. That got me right, I know. Right guys, so that's after the blast, and it does look like it's taken pretty much all the dirt off, which is flipping nice to say. I've not had to physically handle the bike. Normally at this point I would get my air compressor, well, an airline in there and blow it all out, but I know not everybody's got an air compressor, so I'm just going to towel dry it and have a look then. It's just really good. I even got my buckets out ready with the scrubber to give it a proper clean after trying out just doing that on its own, but honestly it don't need it. It's done a fantastic job, an absolutely brilliant job. I mean, look at this. I've not even touched this with anything. It's just jet washing a snow foam lance, and it's done. I keep saying it, boy. I'm just so impressed with it. It looks amazing. So yeah, it's definitely got my vote as that. I reckon what I'll do now is I'll start the bike up and let it run for a minute, just to get all the water that I've squirted in there dried away. But I'm well impressed. I seriously am impressed. So this is a question I wanted to ask somebody. I'm quite clever when it comes to a lot of things. But I'd say a jack of all trades, a master of none. Does anybody know out there a way I can get both of these headlights on at the same time? I mean, I know that one's my driving light and that one's my main beam, my high beam. But there must be a way I can do both. Do you know what I mean? There must be a way, because it really flipping bugs me, does that. Could I get some LED lights, bulbs, and jump piggyback them from that power source that side, and then when I put my high beams on, I do the same thing, so they're both sharing the same power. I don't know. After washing your bike with Muc Off motorcycle cleaner, shake the can vigorously and apply motorcycle protectant to disperse remaining moisture. Wipe off any excess fluid and leave to dry. Interesting. Wow, that smells like cookies or something. Whoa, wasn't expecting that. It smells nice. Comes out really thick, so just be warned about that. Oh, it's nice though. It leaves a nice, like a satin finish. Yeah, I can see why this would work. It smells really flipping nice. Oh, it leaves it looking really rich though. It's really nice. You know, not just for protective reasons, but that actually makes a nice dressing. It tarts everything up. Look at this. How clean that looks. And it protects it on top of making it look new. Oh, it's a winner for me, that. Yeah, I'm well impressed. Anyway, there's the bike. The bike's all finished now. And I have to say, that was the least effort I've put into washing a bike. And I'm flipping astounded by the results. All I've done is blast it with a jet wash, snow foam it, blast it, and dry it. Probably about 20 minutes. I mean, if it weren't for recording and moving the camera around, then definitely 20 minutes. 20 minutes and it's got my bike that clean. Flipping it, look. Look in there as well. You remember how bad it was in there? Got some water spots dropping. And how bad all this was. I've not got any, I didn't put any effort into cleaning that. Just blasted it and dried it. So yeah, muck off pressure washer. Hello sweetheart, you alright? I'm alright. Yeah, so that muck off pressure washer, 10 out of 10 in my books. Little effort, brilliant results. Highly recommend, and flipping recommend that stuff all over motorcycle protecting. It's unbelievable. Anyway, Mrs. is back, so I'm gonna go in and chill with her for a bit. Love you, bye.
Now.
Just getting my bloody pens to work. So this is for another patron of mine. And all patrons go on my helmet. Right, I always freehand these because I find it quite unique. So we're gonna go. Ooh. Mark. Let's do a big capital one like this. And then we'll go lowercase. Mark. And oh, that's it's a bit dark. We're both in the same colour. And Blake. Nice one, thank you guys.